Global One instructors conducted a 10-module active shooter training course for public school administrators and teachers. The day started with an introduction to the course and an overview of the day. The instructors then took the school's faculty into the library, where instructor Gil Baca broke them up into 4 groups and led them in a pre-survey. He then gave a presentation titled "The Threat is Real," and then showed examples through video of the active shooter mentality and how to use improvised weapons. Instructor Tom Dobson also gave a presentation entitled "Psychology of Survival," in which he led the class in a short group exercise and showed a video on how to run, hide, and fight. Finally, Dr. Larry Allen gave his presentation on school survival, on how to prepare and respond. Following their lunch break, the class met in the gym and split into 4 groups to go through disarming tactic exercises from Dr. Larry Allen, Gil Baca, Vince Harrison, and Tom Dobson. The 4 groups then regrouped in a classroom to learn how to survive in a school setting through a lesson by Dr. Larry Allen. They were taught how to use improvised weapons, how to hide, and also how to effectively fight and overwhelm the attacker. The last part of the training included scenarios in different classrooms. 2 groups were put into one room and 2 in the other, and confronted by a simulated active shooter. This scenario was used to train the groups how to respond. The groups would use all they had learned during the day in this opportunity to put their knowledge to the test. Following these scenarios, each group was debriefed on what they did well and areas for improvement. At the conclusion of the scenarios and debriefing, the groups met again in the library to end the class for the day and experience one final test. The last scenario of the day came as a surprise to the class as they assembled in the library. All of their knowledge was truly put to the test in a room they had yet to train in. Following this scenario, the class was given a post-survey and gathered in their groups to assess the day. Each group had a chance to share what they had learned. The class was then congratulated with certificates of completion from the instructors. Global One put on another active shooter training for teachers and this time police officers, and showed them how to respond to a school and work with the security at the school. Nathan K. Matz and Steve Martinez helped train the officers for this training and taught them how to do 1-man and 2-man entries. School security also attended this separate training and learned how to work with the police when they arrive at the school. Global One put on another active shooter training, but this time it was for churches. The training was held at Calvary of Albuquerque, but it hosted over 50 participants from different churches around the state. Vince Harrison, Dr. Larry Allen, and Gil Baca led the students, who were made up of church security, receptionists, and just attendees, in different modules about how to react in the event of an attack